All right guys, when I'm doing dumbbell flies, it's really important to actually control the negative, so you're just focusing on lifting the weight. Also, at the bottom, you wanna make sure, I'll show you, that you're bringing your biceps together, not your hands. That way you're getting more engagement in your chest. That's also just a warm up. But think about it. When your chest is engaged, when your arms straight out, you feel your pec activated more. When your arms bent, it's harder to engage your chest more. So what I'm saying is, bring your biceps together when you're doing a fly. I also saw that Ian Valère just retired from bodybuilding. Say one of the best Canadians right now. It's kind of upsetting, but I can relate to not wanting to be so heavy anymore because it's exhausting, seriously. That was a good set. I also usually like to start with either pec deck or a dumbbell fly, some sort of fly variation, just to get my chest nice and warm and primed for a big press. And I usually start with an incline press for a pressing movement. Now, a lot of people don't tend to go that heavy for flies, but if you can do it proper form, go heavy. Oh my God, I'm like 3:30 almost right now. This is hard to breathe. Joys of being an open bodybuilder. So right now, yes, I'm fairly heavy. I've definitely been heavier before, but that's not the goal right now. We're trying to doing a bit of a health phase, so we're pulling back on volume, pulling back on food a bit, just trying to probably hold weight, even drop a bit of weight during this phase. And then the big push will start in November. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, until then, I'm kind of enjoying the low volume. I don't have to be in the gym that long. So yeah, the next big push will start in November. So that's when we start to add in the fun supplements, start to train heavier, start to eat more, and to really push on a bit more size this year because I still got to bring up my legs. It's still the main focus. Judges didn't really give me much feedback. They just said, come in tighter. So it was nice to hear for once that they didn't say bring up your legs, but that's still gonna be my main focus. My cardio right now is walking the dog twice a day. Rather be outside, trying to get my steps in. You won't see me on a Stairmaster until prep again. There's no chance in hell. Just do machine press, machine incline press. All right guys, next exercise, incline Smith. I prefer a Smith over any other movement just because I've been doing it for so long. I just really like a Smith machine. What's nice about this machine too, it actually adjusts for you, which is really cool. I always relate posing to how you train. So when you're doing a press, you want to make sure your chest is staying high through, just as if you were posing on stage, which is super important. So a lot of people tend to concave their chest when they start to fail, and then their delts tend to take over. So another thing, range of motion. So a lot of people argue with me on this one, but I like to bring it right down to my chest. The more you can stretch the muscle, the more potential there is for muscle growth, which is why chest is actually probably one of my stronger muscle groups too. Sweating after like 3 sets. Get at least 6 here. Come on. Yep. That's a set. Whew. You see what I was saying? Bring it right down to your chest. Every rep, no cheating. And trying to maintain that same tempo from rep 1 to your last rep. All right, one exercise you won't see a lot of bodybuilders do is flat bench, just because it puts your elbows in a really awkward position where it leaves you more prone to injury. So you often see us do more dumbbells, incline, Smith machine presses. Yeah, you really never see a bodybuilder doing flat bench. As you can see, they're all empty. It's midday. I still have another 1, 2, 3, 4 feedings. I don't call them meals, call them feedings. So I got an intra shake, I got a post-workout drink, I got a protein and cereal meal, a beef and rice meal, and then I'll have another shake before bed. So lots of food to eat. Love it. I do love it. So, somewhat. I like prep better than the off season. Eating a little cleaner right now. The wife's not happy about it, but I got asked to do a guest posing at the Legends Cup, which is in like 3 weeks this Saturday. So trying to look as best as I can. So we'll see how that goes. Still lots of food, still want to come big and full. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. So you guys gotta stay tuned for this because we're gonna be filming that as well. And I got a cool surprise to start this posing off. So typically, yeah, I can go a bit heavier, but this is also my 3rd exercise. So strength is not gonna be an all-time high, but still wanna move some heavy weight. I can still probably do 140s for like 8. Let's go. Yep. Lightweight, let's go. Come on. Yep. Come on. Yep. It's just one of those days where everything feels lighter. It wasn't that bad. It only go up to 150s though. All right guys, so with training volume, if you're putting everything you got into your sets, you do not need to do a ton of volume. So I did 2 working sets there. I did 2 for Incline Smith, I did 2 for dumbbell. And I think that's more than enough, especially if you're training with high intensity, training with intention, and actually controlling the weight and really exhausting the muscle. You do not need to do all this crazy volume and be in the gym for like 2+ hours. Lightweight. Come on. A lot of people don't do dips anymore, but I think it's probably one of the best movements for lower pec and the helping with your front lat spread and your lower pec. So if you do a front lat spread, it helps with the lower pec and creating better symmetry on stage, a better chest development. Bigger the better. More striations the better. Training chest is my favorite muscle group to train. Probably why it's my strongest muscle group too. Maybe that has something to do with it, I don't know. I would like to say I like doing legs, but I don't. I'm kind of nervous, I got a squat next week. Let's do one more set. Come on. Yep. So you can see I actually swung the weight a bit, which is not ideal, but I'm training solo, so just to help me get those last few reps. More like a forced rep. One. One more. Again, same idea. We're doing a fly. Try to bring your biceps together on your hands. You gotta think about it, like when my chest is fully flexed, I can feel here, as soon as I bend my elbow, this is now engaging delts and a little bit of chest. We want all chest. One. Oh shit, that's it. All right, we're finishing off chest day with a big triple drop set. My chest is very fatigued right now, so we'll see how much I can move, but the goal is choose 3 weights. Aiming for 8 to 10 each drop. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. That's it. Oh my God. That was a good set. I don't have a better breath because of a hard set or because I'm 330 pounds. It's one of the two. All right, so since I'm guest posing in 3.5 weeks, I gotta start practicing more.
What's your weight?
324. Oops. The main focus right now is to actually pose more frequently, which I should be doing more frequently in the off season anyways, but this gives me more of a reason now that I have a guest pose in 3.5 weeks. But I'm gonna make sure transitioning to my off season, I do this honestly 15 minutes after each workout, because posing is everything when it comes to competing as a pro. They can work you and work you on stage. So the more you practice, the better. I'm gonna go home and eat. I got like 4 more meals to eat. And I know it might seem easy to get all these meals in, but it's not. I eat clean food all the time, not really because I want to, but because I have a sensitive stomach, and it becomes super frustrating when foods aren't sitting well, foods aren't sitting easy. So my meal plans are very structured, but it's a lot of volume. Guys, it's hard, yes, but it is so worth it. So that's why I do it. I feel like I'm a rare species in bodybuilding, being over 300 pounds, being 6'3". It's not very common, but I don't care. You know, I love what I do. Gotta keep pushing forward, keep getting your meals in, and I promise you, you'll see me at the Olympia. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.